See, when you're talking purpose, I believe that's the one question a lot of people have on their life. Like, what's my purpose on life, right? Like, what's my calling? And I believe a lot of people already started that process of their purpose, but once it got hard for them, like once it was a little struggle, a little uncomfortable, they took their ball, they went home. They gave up on it, right? And I believe the reason why is because when they think that this is their true purpose, like if this is my true purpose and my true calling, it shouldn't be this hard. Like it shouldn't be this much of a struggle. It shouldn't be this uncomfortable. I shouldn't be this tired from this if it's my true purpose. Especially when we look around on social media, like we see people prosper in their purpose, right? We see the light, we see the promise, right? But we don't see the darkness. Like don't nobody show that. So then when we look internally within ourselves, we see darkness. We say, this hard, this is a struggle. This must not be for me. This can't be my true calling. And I want to challenge you to change that perspective because see, our true purpose comes from God. And we know God, like he big God, and he can only do big. He can't do small. And as far as our comparison, our comprehension, right? Like our understanding, God precedes all our understanding. We can only think so small, right? And God's stepping big. So if a purpose is big coming from God and you small, think about trying to move something that's a little bit bigger than what you can kind of move, right? A little heavier than how much weight you can move. You're gonna struggle with it. You're gonna get tired from it. It's gonna be hard for you. But see, we think it don't supposed to be. But in reality it do. Like we get tired of it. Right? And see, I like to challenge you, don't get tired of it, be tired from it, right? Like if you up into this new career, this new thing, don't be tired of this new job, be tired from it. You step into parenthood, your purpose is parenthood, right? Don't be tired of it, be tired from it. It's a reason, like you tired from your purpose on purpose. And I believe this the reason is because see, God's saying, like if you think about it, if you moving something around that's bigger than how much you can handle, right? And if you keep doing it, like if you in a weight room with it, right? You in a squat rack and you put that weight on the bar, right? And you hit your weight, then you come back a week later, try to hit that same weight. It got easier for you. See now at that moment you done got your weight up, right? So you pushing something bigger than you. If you continue to push it through the struggle, through the pain, through the uncomfortable situation, you done got your weight up. Yeah, you done got your weight up. But see, our problem is we get our talents confused with purpose. Like God gives us these talents, I believe. God gives us talents that align with our purpose, but that ain't our true purpose, right? So when it come to me, like I thought my purpose was playing ball, but that was really my talent, right? But see, when I thought it was my purpose, see, I got that and I said, okay, God, I'm cool. I've been doing this since I was 7. I got it. I don't need you. Like I put 5 plates on the ball with it, right? And went no spot. Like tried to get it. Like I tried to do it by myself, right? And God saying, you gotta stay plugged in. You gotta stay connected. We ran off on the plug. Right? Because see, the words say, he that remains in me and I in him bear plenty fruit. Talk, Bible. And see, it say, they that wait on the Lord shall renew his strength. Talk, Bible. And when you think about that verse right there, are you really renewing your strength? Or are you just waiting on the Lord to help you push? Are you waiting on the Lord to help you push your purpose? You got to wait on the Lord. But see, we try to run off on him. And if you think about it, if you wait on the Lord, let's say through your process, right? You get your weight up, right? Because see, God's saying, listen, I'm gonna give you this purpose, but I don't need you. God saying, I don't need you shaking in the rack. So you gotta go get your weight up. It gotta be hard for you. It gotta be heavy, right? So, but in that process, that pain producing promise. Like if you got your weight up in that process, then you wait on God. Like get your weight up and then wait on God. Think about how big that purpose get pushed. Think about how big of a purpose that you can push. That's big purpose. That's big purpose. And see, our talents confuse us, right? See, when it came to my talent of playing ball, right, which I thought was my purpose, if I tell somebody, man, I gotta eat like this, I gotta work out like this, I gotta rehab like this, I gotta spend this much time watching film, somebody be like, hold on, bro, like, ain't you tired? Like, that ain't hard for you? That ain't a struggle? And see, here I go, thinking that that's my purpose. Nah, bro, like, that's my purpose. I'm cool, I ain't tired. But see, God's saying that ain't even your purpose, son. See, I gave you that talent of playing ball to put people in front of you. So now you can talk about me, right? So when I get to transition into my true purpose and I get to trying to spread the gospel, I dig into the word, I try to become a social media content creator, cutting up videos. Like, I'm like, hold on, God, like this hard. Bro, I don't know nothing about this. Like, this is a little uncomfortable for me. Like, I don't even talk. Like, I don't even talk. God, you telling me to spread your word? Are you sure? Like, because see, the last thing I did, like the work that I put in, like I was getting Super Bowls with that. Like that last work, I was getting some sacks. But see, this work right here, like all this work that I'm doing, ain't getting no Super Bowls. I ain't getting no sacks. God say, yeah. You gotta go get your weight up. Yeah. Because see, you think, God say, you think the work that you putting into this word and getting to know my word, you think it's supposed to produce worldly blessings. See, you think it's supposed to produce worldly desires. You gotta go get your weight up. You gotta get into that self-forgetfulness. You got too much pride, son. You gotta unbecome how you did that last situation, because see, if the last situation, it didn't kill you cause I kept you. Like you can handle that one. That last talent that you thought was your purpose, you can handle it by yourself. Cause it ain't kill you cause I kept you. I only gave you what you can handle. But see, this purpose, right? God said, this purpose I got for you now, son, this purpose too big. You can't handle it like you handled that last one. You gotta unbecome it. That boy A.K. Johnson say unbecome it. You gotta forget about it. Because see, God's saying, listen, I only gave you what you can, like that last one, I only gave you what you can handle. But see, I need you to handle more, so I got to give you more. But if you handle it like you did the last one and you run off on me, God say, if you disconnect from me and if you put fireplace on there and don't wait on the spot, son, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna crush you. Yeah. So God's saying, before I put this big purpose on you, like you gotta go get your weight up. So it gotta be hard for you. It got to be dog for you. Yeah, it gotta be a challenge, son. And see, I know you looking around and you seeing other people prosper in their purpose, like you seeing the light, you seeing the promise, but you don't see the pain that they had to go through. You don't see the darkness that they had to go through. And yeah, I know your darkness might be great. God say, I know your darkness might be greater, son, but just know your light gonna shine brighter. Your darkness might be greater, but your light gonna shine brighter. I need you brighter, son. Yeah. God say he need you brighter. Because see, we going off what we see. Like we looking around and we going off based off what we see. See, God say, I need you to lean on me. God say, don't go off what you see. Walk by faith and not by sight. Talk Bible. Lean on me. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Talk Bible. I need you to lean on me. Because see, if you can understand it, like if you can literally comprehend your purpose, and it ain't hard for you, and it's easy for you, then you know what? It's too small. Yeah, that's what God say. God say it's too small. If you can handle it right now, it's too small. And the thing about it, you gotta ask yourself, have you ever been small? God saying, listen, son, you ain't never been small. I had you playing in front of 1 million, son. Hundreds of thousands. You ain't never been small. So with this new purpose, this new journey, this new career you got, I know it's scary. I know it looks scary, right? I know it could be hard. I know it could be a struggle. But see, think about it when you started that last one. Yeah. Think about it when you stepped into that weight room in high school, right? Right? You stepped into that weight room, you hear all that weight clanking, right? And you come in there, you get in there squat rack with it, and you had a little fear in your form, right? Like your feet was a little too close together, and you ain't really have a good foundation, right? See, you ain't had no foundation, but see, now you done got your weight up, and now you got faith. Now you got your weight up, and now you got faith. See, your core was weak, right? Your back, your posture, you didn't have a good posture. You was leaning over with the squat. But now you got your weight up. You ain't have posture, but see, now you got your weight up. Now you got perspective, son. Now you got perspective. See, when you stepped in that squat rack, and it was, at first it was a struggle for you, like the weight was a struggle for you. Like when you went into that new job, it was a struggle for you. When you tried to step up out of addiction, it was a struggle for you. When you tried to go into a new career, it was a struggle for you at first. When you lost that loved one, son, at first. When you lost that loved one, it was a struggle at first. But see, now you got your weight up, and now you got strength. Now you got strength. Now you strong enough for this big purpose I got for you. Now you pushing big purpose. You pushing pain. You pushing promise. You pushing perspective. You pushing patience. You pushing peace, man. You pushing big purpose. So keep pushing. Get your weight up. Wait on God and keep on pushing. See how big that purpose gets.